Welcome to Sleep Gazers, where science drifts into dreams. Close your eyes, relax your mind, and let the universe whisper you to sleep. There are wanderers in the dark between worlds, ancient travelers who have seen things we can only dream of. Take a slow breath in and let it go, gently, softly, like releasing a whisper into the night. You don't need to do anything right now. Nothing to solve, nothing to fix. No place you need to be except right here, in this moment, in this quiet space. Let your shoulders drop just a little and feel the weight of the day begin to settle, like dust finding its place after a long journey. Your body knows how to rest. And tonight, we are simply going to drift together through a story that moves slowly, softly, like a lullaby whispered across the darkness of space. If your eyes feel heavy, let them be heavy. There's no need to fight it. Just let them rest, gently closed or softly gazing, whatever feels right for you. Breathe in slowly and out, even slower, and feel yourself beginning to float, beginning to drift into the gentle current of this story. Tonight, we drift into the story of a traveler, a wanderer from the space between stars, something that came from so far away that even light takes thousands of years to cross that distance. Its name is Comet 3I Atlas, and it carries with it the cold, the silence, and the ancient memory of another sun, another home, somewhere out there in the vast dark sea of our galaxy. This is not a story of speed or drama, but of slowness, of quiet, of the gentle drift through emptiness, and of the beauty found in being small beneath something infinite. So settle deeper now. Let yourself sink into comfort, and together, we will follow this distant visitor on its slow journey through the cold, beyond Mars, and into dreams. Imagine, if you will, the deep velvet darkness of space, not the frightening kind, but the soft kind, the kind that wraps around you like a blanket woven from midnight. Out here, beyond the orbit of Mars, beyond the rust-colored world that glows faintly in the sun's distant light, there is a hush, a stillness so complete that even silence seems loud by comparison. The stars don't twinkle here. They hold steady, like candles that have been burning for billions of years, patient, unchanging, watching. And through this gentle darkness, something drifts. It moves so slowly you could watch for hours and barely see the change. A wanderer, a visitor, tumbling softly through the void, catching the faint whisper of sunlight on its surface. This is Comet 3I's Atlas, and it is beautiful in the way that quiet things are beautiful, in the way that falling snow is beautiful, or the way a feather floats down through still air. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't blaze or burn. It simply drifts. Imagine yourself floating beside it now, weightless, suspended in the gentle dark, with nothing above you and nothing below, just the soft presence of stars in every direction, and this ancient traveler beside you, keeping you company in the silence. The cold here is absolute, but in your imagination, it doesn't hurt. It simply is, like the temperature of sleep, the temperature of letting go, where your body forgets itself and becomes part of the stillness. You can almost feel it, the way everything moves in slow motion out here, the way time itself seems to stretch and soften, like honey dripping from a spoon, slow, gentle, unhurried. There's no rush. There's never any rush in space. Just the patient turning of planets, the quiet drift of comets, and the ancient light of stars arriving after journeys that began before you were born. And you're safe here, floating in this darkness, because this is the darkness of imagination, of rest, of the space behind your closed eyelids where dreams are born. Let me tell you about this traveler, this wanderer called Comet 3I Atlas. And as I do, let the words wash over you like a gentle tide. You don't need to remember any of it. Just let it carry you deeper into rest. The Asi in its name stands for interstellar, which means it came from between the stars, from the vast, empty spaces that separate one sun from another. Spaces so large that if you tried to count the miles, you'd fall asleep long before you finished, which is perfectly fine, perfectly natural. Comet 3I Atlas was discovered in 2024, noticed by a telescope system that watches the night sky. Patient observers who spend their nights looking for things that move against the stillness of distant stars. And when they found it, they realized something extraordinary. Something that makes this traveler special among all the rocks and ice that drift through our solar system. It came from somewhere else, not from the cloud of ancient debris that orbits our sun, not from the scattered remnants of our solar system's birth, but from out there, from another star system entirely, from a place so far away that the light from that distant sun hasn't reached us yet, may never reach us. Think about that for a moment, as you breathe slowly in and slowly out. This piece of ice and rock and dust, this quiet wanderer, once orbited another star, warmed by light that wasn't our sun, held in the gravitational embrace of a solar system we will never see. And then, something happened. Perhaps another planet's gravity nudged it, just slightly, just enough. Or perhaps a close pass by another star tugged at it, gentle but insistent, the way the moon tugs at Earth's oceans, creating tides. Whatever the reason, Comet 3I Atlas was released, set free from its home, sent drifting out into the galaxy, into the space between spaces, into the long dark between stars. And it drifted for thousands of years, perhaps hundreds of thousands, or even millions. No one knows exactly. It drifted through the cold and the empty and the silent, tumbling slowly, patiently, with nowhere to go and all the time in the universe to get there. Can you imagine that journey? As you sink deeper into your pillow, deeper into rest, just drifting. For longer than human civilization has existed, through darkness lit only by the scattered light of distant stars. No sound, nothing to see but the slow turning of the galaxy, the patient spiral of billions of suns, all so far away they look like dust, like snow, like the static you see behind your eyelids when you press them gently closed. And through all that time, all that distance, Comet 3I Atlas held within itself the memory of its home, encoded in its composition, in the ratios of elements frozen in its ice, in the structure of its dust and rock. It's a time capsule, drifting, a message in a bottle thrown into an ocean so vast that all of Earth's oceans together would be less than a single drop. And then, after all that time, after all that distance, our sun's gravity began to whisper to it. Gently, softly, like someone calling from far away. The pull was so faint at first, barely there. But Comet 3i Atlas responded the way water responds to the moon, inevitably, naturally, without choice or consciousness, just following the gentle command of gravity. It fell toward our sun, but so slowly, accelerating over years, decades, picking up speed as the sun's pull grew stronger, but still, always, moving with that patient grace, that unhurried pace that matches the rhythm of your breathing now, slow, steady, peaceful. By the time it crossed the orbit of Mars, by the time it entered the part of the solar system where we could see it clearly, it was moving at thousands of miles per hour. But in the scale of space, even that seems slow, seems gentle, seems like drifting. Imagine you're beside it now, floating in the darkness beyond Mars, watching this visitor pass. It's not very large, perhaps a mile or two across, or maybe less. It's hard to say exactly. Measurements blur at such distances, but it doesn't need to be large to be significant, to be beautiful, to be a reminder of how vast and strange and quietly wonderful the universe is. Its surface is dark, darker than coal, darker than the deepest midnight, absorbing what little sunlight reaches it out here in the cold. And yet, as you watch, you might see something. As the sun's warmth touches it, even this far away, even this faint, something begins to happen. The ice, ancient ice, ice that froze when orbiting another star, begins to wake. Not melt, not exactly, but sublimate, which is a soft word for a gentle process, the ice turning directly into gas, into vapor, without passing through liquid, the way frost disappears from a window on a cold morning. And as it does, it releases tiny particles, dust, grains smaller than powder, smaller than mist. And these particles catch the sunlight, and they glow ever so faintly. This is the beginning of a tail, that classic mark of a comet. Though Comet 3i Atlas's tail is subtle, understated, like everything about this wanderer, just a faint smudge of light trailing behind it. Like a bride's veil, like morning mist, like breath on a winter day. The tail always points away from the sun, pushed by light itself, by the gentle pressure of photons. Particles of light that carry just enough momentum to nudge these tiny grains, sending them streaming away, creating that beautiful banner that marks the comet's path. If you were really floating beside it, you could reach out and let these particles drift past your hand, though you wouldn't feel them. They're too small, too delicate, like touching moonlight, like holding fog. The gases escaping from the comet create their own faint glow, molecules excited by sunlight, giving off that soft blue-green tinge that many comets have. Colors like shallow tropical water, like sea glass, like the edge of a dream. And all of this happens in silence. Perfect, absolute silence. Space carries no sound. There's no air to vibrate, no medium for waves to travel through. So all of this, the sublimation of ancient ice, the streaming of particles, the slow tumble of this kilometer-wide traveler, all of it happens in silence deeper than any silence you've ever known. It's the silence of sleep, the silence of being, the silence that lives in the center of stillness. Let yourself sink into that silence now, as we continue to float beside this wanderer, this visitor from another star's garden, this carrier of ancient cold. Scientists who study Comet 3I Atlas look for clues in its light, in the spectrum of colors it reflects and emits, reading these signatures like a book written in a language of atoms and molecules. They can tell, from these whispers of light, what the comet is made of. Water ice? Yes, as expected. The same H2O that fills Earth's oceans and falls as snow and forms clouds that drift across summer skies. But also other ices, frozen gases, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane, ammonia. All the simple molecules that form in the cold reaches where stars are born, where planets condense from clouds of dust and gas. And in those molecules, those simple combinations of atoms, scientists can read a history. The ratios tell stories, the proportions whisper secrets about the conditions where this comet formed, about the temperature and pressure and composition of that distant stellar nursery where Comet 3I Atlas was born. It's similar to objects in our own solar system, but not quite the same. There are subtle differences, tiny variations that say, I came from elsewhere, like an accent in a familiar language, like a variation in a song you know by heart. This tells us something beautiful, something that makes the universe feel both larger and more connected. The chemistry of comet formation, the recipe for these icy wanderers, is similar across the galaxy. Stars separated by light years, stars that will never influence each other. Stars with planets and comets and clouds of dust, all following the same general rules, creating variations on the same theme. We are not unique, but we are also not separate. We're part of a pattern that repeats across the spiral arms of the Milky Way, across distances so vast, they make the space between planets seem like the gap between your fingers. And Comet 3I Atlas carries that message, written in ice, spoken in the language of slowly escaping gases, witnessed by our telescopes and instruments that catch its faint light and translate it into understanding. But you don't need to understand. Not right now. Right now, you just need to float, to drift, to let this story carry you the way the galaxy's gravity carries Comet 3I Atlas, gently, inevitably, toward rest. The comet's path through our solar system is hyperbolic, which is a mathematical way of saying it's just passing through. It came from the void between stars, and it will return to that void. This is a visit, not a permanent stay. It swung past Mars, giving that rust-red world a distant greeting. Two wanderers passing in the night, one trapped in orbit, circling the sun forever, and one free, drifting, returning to the deep dark from which it came. It will never orbit our sun, never fall into the rhythm of our solar system's dance. It's just passing through, the way a bird might fly over your garden. Present for a moment, beautiful, then gone, back to wherever birds go when they leave our sight. And there's something peaceful about that, something that matches the feeling of falling asleep, of letting go, of releasing the day and drifting into that other country where dreams live. Comet 3I Atlas doesn't belong to us, doesn't owe us anything. It's just here, briefly, sharing space with our world before continuing its journey. And that's enough. Its presence is enough. Its existence is gift enough. as it moves away from the sun, back toward the outer reaches of our solar system. It will grow colder again. The ice will stop sublimating. The tail will fade. The glow will dim until it's just a dark speck again, invisible except to our most sensitive instruments. A shadow, a whisper, a memory. And eventually, it will cross the boundary where the sun's influence fades, where the solar wind dies away, where the gravity well becomes shallow enough that Comet 3I Atlas can slip free, like a boat leaving harbor, like a leaf released into a stream. And then it will return to the space between stars, to that vast, empty ocean, and it will drift once more for thousands or millions of years, until perhaps, maybe, it encounters another star system, another sun, other planets orbiting in their ancient dance. Maybe it will be captured, pulled into orbit around that new sun. Maybe it will just pass through. Another brief visit, another moment of warmth before returning to the cold. Or maybe it will drift forever, through the space between, through the quiet places, through the vast empty that connects everything. Seeing stars pass like slow fireflies, watching galaxies turn, patient, timeless, eternal. And in a way, that's what sleep is, isn't it? A return to the vast quiet, a drifting through the space between days, between moments of consciousness, between thoughts. You don't control where dreams take you. You just let go and drift, and trust that you'll find your way, just as Comet 3I Atlas trusts the gravity and the momentum and the ancient laws that govern all motion, all wandering, all journeys through the dark. Your breathing has slowed now, deepened, finding its own rhythm. Like the tumble of the comet, natural, effortless, inevitable. You don't need to follow this story anymore. You can let it fade. Let it become like the faint tail of Comet 3I Atlas. Just a soft glow in your awareness, barely there, drifting away. If your mind has wandered, that's perfect. That's exactly right. Minds are meant to wander, to drift, like comets, like clouds, like thoughts on the edge of sleep. Feel yourself floating now, beyond Mars, beyond worry, beyond tomorrow, just floating in the gentle dark, held by nothing, needing nothing, just being. The comet drifts beside you, or maybe you've become the comet. It's hard to tell now, hard to remember where you end and the darkness begins, and that's okay. That's sleep approaching. That's the boundary dissolving between wake and rest, between day and night, between here and dreams. You're so heavy now, so perfectly heavy. Sinking into the mattress like sinking through space, falling through stars, falling so slowly it feels like floating. And it is floating. It's exactly the same thing. Let your thoughts scatter like the particles in the comet's tail, tiny, insignificant, caught by some gentle current and carried away, leaving you lighter, emptier, peaceful. There's nothing you need to remember, nothing you need to know. All the facts and figures, all the names and numbers, let them go. Let them drift away like dust in sunlight. There, then gone, barely noticed. The cold of space is the cool of your pillow. Perfect, comfortable, exactly right. The silence of the void is the silence of your room. Deep, protective, safe. The darkness between stars is the darkness behind your eyelids. Soft, welcoming, like coming home. Comet 3i, Atlas, drifts on without you now, continuing its journey. And you're glad for it. Glad to let it go. Glad to stay here. Floating, sinking, resting in this perfect moment. This perfect nowhere. If you're still awake, that's fine. There's no hurry. Sleep comes when it comes, like comets, like dawn. Patient, certain, inevitable. And if you've already drifted away, into sleep, into dreams, then these words are just sounds now, just rhythm, just the soft pulse of someone's voice keeping watch while you rest. And you're safe. You're held. You're exactly where you need to be. The universe is so large, and you are so perfectly small. And there's comfort in that. Relief, like being a child again. When someone else worried about the big things. When you could just rest. Comet 3i, Atlas, knows this. In whatever way that frozen rock and ancient ice can know anything. It knows how to surrender to the current, how to follow the path, how to trust the journey, how to drift. And you can know this too. You do know this. Your body has always known it. Just let go. Like releasing a breath. Like opening your hand. Like stopping swimming and discovering you float. Naturally. Effortlessly. Held by something larger than yourself. Held by the simple fact of existence. Held by this moment, this bed, this gentle dark, this slow spiraling descent into rest. The stars are watching, patient, kind. They've seen trillions of cycles of wake and sleep, of rising and resting. They know the rhythm. They won't let you fall. Even though falling is exactly what you're doing. And it's perfect. It's safe. It's exactly right. Drift, drift, drift. Like Comet 3i Atlas. Like ancient ice. Like the slow exhale of the universe itself. Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Nothing to be. Except this. This soft. This quiet. This still. The comet's tail streams away, fading, fading. Just light now, just memory, just the gentle suggestion of something that was once nearby and is now becoming distant, becoming dream. Your thoughts are like that tail, streaming away, thinning, dispersing, until there's just darkness, just stillness. Just the slow, peaceful tumble through nothing and everything at once. If you can still hear these words, let them be like starlight. Something that reaches you from far away, already in the past, already gone. Just the memory of light, the memory of sound, touching you softly, then fading, fading. And in the space where the words were, there's just quiet. Perfect, absolute, beautiful, quiet. The quiet that exists in the center of all things, in the gaps between atoms, in the pauses between heartbeats, in the deep core of rest where consciousness goes to renew itself. You're there now, or almost there, on the edge, the threshold, the place where letting go becomes falling, becomes flying, becomes sleep. And Comet 3i Atlas drifts on, patient, timeless, carrying its frozen secrets through the dark. And you drift too, carrying your own secrets, your own stories, your own ancient history, down into dreams, down into rest, down into the soft embrace of sleep. The journey continues, but you don't need to follow anymore. You can stop here. You can rest. Good night, gentle traveler. You've drifted far enough, seen enough, learned enough. Now it's time to simply be. Like Comet 3I Atlas in the space between stars, you're exactly where you need to be, moving at exactly the right speed, which is no speed at all, just stillness, just peace, just the quiet presence of existing in this moment. The universe holds you, the darkness cradles you, the silence protects you. You are small and perfect and safe. Let the comet continue its journey without you. Let it carry its mysteries away, back to the cold, back to the between places, back to wherever wanderers go. Your journey now is inward, downward, into the soft heart of sleep, into dreams, into renewal, and tomorrow, or whenever you wake, the universe will still be there, vast, patient, filled with wanderers and mysteries and quiet, beautiful things, waiting for you to notice them again. But not now. Now is for rest. Now is for releasing everything. Every thought, every worry, every question, every answer. Like releasing balloons into a summer sky, watching them drift up and away until they're just dots, then nothing, then forgotten. You are weightless. You are timeless. You are drifting through the gentle dark. And that is perfect. That is enough. That is everything. Sleep well, peaceful wanderer. The stars will keep watch. The darkness will keep you safe. And Comet 3I Atlas, that ancient traveler from beyond our sun, drifts onward through the cold, carrying with it the gentle memory of this moment, of this story, of you, floating beside it for just a little while, before letting go and sinking softly into dreams. Good night. Good night. Good night. Gently, like velvet folding over velvet. And in this deepening, there is comfort, there is safety, there is the promise of rest that goes deeper than any ocean, quieter than any silence you have known before. Comet 3I Atlas continues its journey. Somewhere out there, beyond the edge of waking, beyond the boundary of consciousness, and you continue yours, inward, downward, into the soft center of sleep, where all wanderers eventually find their home. Let us drift together a little longer, through the stories written in starlight, through the memories carried in ancient ice, through the spaces between spaces where time moves differently, where a moment can last forever and forever can pass in a heartbeat. You are so relaxed now, so perfectly at ease. Your body has found its natural state of rest, muscles released, breath flowing, heart beating its steady rhythm, the rhythm that has kept time since before you were born, that will keep time long after this night has passed into memory, into dream, into the soft forgetting that sleep brings. Think for a moment about the ice that makes up Comet 3I Atlas, frozen water, frozen gases, particles that were once part of a cloud, a nebula, drifting in space around another star, a star we will never see, a star that may no longer even exist. Its light still traveling through the cosmos, carrying the message of something that was. That ice formed in temperatures so cold that all motion nearly stops, where molecules slow to an almost perfect stillness, where everything becomes quiet, becomes still, becomes preserved in a state that can last for billions of years. And in a way, that is what you are doing now, becoming still, slowing down, preserving this moment of perfect rest, this moment where nothing is required of you, where you can simply be. The comet's ice holds bubbles, tiny pockets of gas trapped when the ice formed, ancient air from another solar system, another time, another place. Scientists dream of one day collecting a sample from an interstellar comet, of opening those bubbles, of breathing in, if only through instruments, the atmosphere of a place no human will ever visit. What secrets would it tell? What stories would it whisper about planets that might have existed, about conditions in that distant stellar nursery, about the birth of worlds we can only imagine? But those secrets are locked away, frozen, drifting, patient, waiting for someone, someday, maybe, to listen. And you too carry secrets. Memories frozen in the ice of your mind, experiences preserved, moments trapped like bubbles in time. And they are safe there. You don't need to examine them now, don't need to open them. They can simply be drifting with you, part of you, as you sink deeper into rest. The universe is full of these wanderers, these interstellar visitors. Comet 3I Atlas is not the first, and it will not be the last. In 2017, astronomers discovered Oumuamua, the first confirmed interstellar object to pass through our solar system. A strange elongated visitor that tumbled end over end, moving so fast it could only have come from beyond. And before we learned to look, before we had instruments sensitive enough to see them, how many others passed through, unnoticed, unseen. Silent travelers keeping their secrets as they drifted past our small blue world. Now we watch. We wait. We catalog these visitors, learning from each one, gathering clues about what exists in the spaces between stars, in the vast dark that separates one island of light from another. Some scientists believe that interstellar objects like Comet 3I Atlas pass through the inner solar system several times a year, most too small or too dark or too fast to detect. But they're nonetheless silent witnesses to our existence, carrying with them the possibility, however remote, however unlikely, of something more. Could life exist on such an object? Perhaps not life as we know it, but microbial life. Simple organisms frozen in the ice, waiting, dormant, traveling between the stars, not in ships, but as passengers on natural spacecraft made of rock and ice and dust. It is a beautiful thought, even if unlikely. This idea of panspermia, of life seeding itself across the galaxy, drifting on comets and asteroids and clouds of dust, taking root wherever conditions allow, spreading like dandelion seeds on a cosmic wind. Let your breathing slow even more now, matching the pace of deep space, where things move so slowly that change becomes almost invisible, where patience is measured not in minutes or hours, but in millennia, in ages, in eons. Your chest rises and falls, rises and falls, like the slow tumble of a comet, like the gentle pulse of starlight, like the rhythm of the universe itself. Breathing in and out, expanding, contracting, dancing its slow dance through time. And you are part of that dance. You have always been part of it, made of atoms forged in ancient stars, carbon and oxygen and hydrogen and all the elements of your body, created in the hearts of suns that died before our sun was born, scattered into space, drifting, mixing, eventually gathering into clouds, into planets, into you. You are made of stardust. This is not poetry. This is fact. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones, the nitrogen in your DNA. All of it forged in stellar furnaces, in supernovae, in the cosmic recycling that has continued for billions of years. Comet 3I Atlas is your distant cousin, made of the same basic materials, formed by the same fundamental processes. Just in a different place, under a different sun, at a different time. When you look up at the night sky, you are looking at your relatives, your ancestors, your origins. Every star is a reminder that you belong to something larger, something ancient, something beautiful beyond measure. The comet's journey through our solar system is brief, a few months, maybe a year or two at most, traveling from the darkness through the light and back into darkness again. It's a metaphor that humans have recognized for thousands of years. The visitor, the stranger, the wanderer who appears, shares a moment, and then moves on. We are all visitors here, passing through. None of us permanent, all of us temporary. All of us drifting on our own journeys from somewhere we don't remember to somewhere we cannot know. And that's okay. That's beautiful. That's exactly as it should be. The temporary nature of things is what makes them precious. What makes this moment, this breath, this heartbeat worthy of attention, worthy of gratitude. Feel yourself sinking deeper now into the mattress, into the soft embrace of gravity. Gravity that holds you to this planet, that keeps you safe, that connects you to everything. To the moon that pulls the tides, to the sun that warms the day, to the galaxy that slowly spins, to the universe that expands. All of it connected, all of it one vast web of gravity and time and space. And you are a part of it. A thread in that web, significant, precious, exactly where you are meant to be. The comet's tail, that beautiful streamer of dust and gas, points always away from the sun, pushed by solar wind, by radiation pressure, by the gentle but constant force of light itself. Light can push things, move things, change things, even though it seems so insubstantial, so ethereal, so weightless. Your eyelids are heavy now, pressed down by their own weight, by the weight of the day, by the accumulated weight of all the light they have seen, all the images they have captured, all the beauty and the mundane and everything in between. Let them close, or let them rest barely open, gazing at nothing, focusing on nothing, just being, just resting, just allowing. In the space where the comet has passed, particles of its dust remain, scattered along its orbital path, spreading slowly, dispersing over time. If Earth happened to pass through that debris, we might see meteors, shooting stars, tiny fragments burning up in our atmosphere, creating brief streaks of light, wishes falling from the sky. But Comet 3I Atlas's path does not cross Earth's orbit. It passes safely by, a visitor that comes no closer than necessary, respecting our space, our place, our home. We watch it from a distance, appreciate it from afar, and let it go on its way. No need to possess it, no need to capture it, just gratitude for the brief moment of connection, the temporary sharing of space and time. Your thoughts are becoming like meteor trails now. Brief flashes, streaks of light that appear and disappear, leaving no trace, no residue, just the fading memory of having been. Let them come. Let them go. Don't hold on to them. Don't follow them. Just watch them streak across the darkness of your mind. Beautiful, temporary, insignificant. Some thoughts are about tomorrow. Let them streak past. Some are about yesterday. Let them burn up and fade. Some are about right now, about being here, about breathing, about resting. And even those, you can let them drift, let them soften, let them dissolve into the general background of consciousness. That quiet hum that underlies everything, that exists even in the deepest sleep. The temperature of space, the temperature where Comet 3I Atlas spends most of its existence, is close to absolute zero, close to the coldest temperature possible, where molecular motion nearly stops, where energy reaches its minimum state, where everything becomes still. Your body temperature is dropping slightly now, as it does when you sleep. Your metabolism slowing, your systems shifting into rest mode, into repair mode, into the maintenance that happens when consciousness takes a break. You might feel cool. You might feel warm. Whatever you feel is exactly right. Your body knows what it needs. Trust it. Let it do its work. Let it find its equilibrium, its perfect state of rest. Think about the darkness between stars, the vast, empty spaces that Comet 3I Atlas crosses. Distances so large they challenge comprehension. Light years, parsecs, incomprehensible numbers of miles. In those spaces, there is almost nothing. Maybe 1 atom per cubic meter, maybe less. A vacuum more perfect than anything we can create on Earth. Emptiness so complete it seems like nothing could exist there. And yet, Comet 3 Atlas exists there, travels there, tumbles through that emptiness, carrying its frozen cargo, its ancient memories, its silent story. You don't need to be filled right now. You don't need to be full of thoughts or plans or worries or dreams. You can be empty, hollow, spacious, like the void between stars. And that emptiness is not lacking. It is peace. It is rest. It is the natural state that allows for renewal, for restoration, for the gentle rebuilding that sleep provides. The ancient peoples looked up at comets and saw omens, signs, portents of change or disaster or transformation. They didn't understand what comets were, where they came from, why they appeared and disappeared. They made up stories, created myths, wove tales to explain the unexplainable. And in a way, they were not wrong. Comets do bring messages, not of doom or fate, but of connection, of the universe's unity, of the fact that matter moves and mixes and mingles across vast distances, that nothing is truly isolated, that everything is part of a larger whole. You are not isolated either, even in sleep, even in the private darkness of your own mind. You are connected to this planet, to other people, to the sun and stars, to the ancient past and the distant future, to everything that is, that was, that will be. Let your jaw relax now, your tongue soft in your mouth, your throat open and easy, your neck releasing any last tension, your head heavy on the pillow. So heavy, so perfectly heavy. Your scalp relaxes, your forehead smooths. The tiny muscles around your eyes release, your cheeks soften. Your whole face becomes like the surface of a still pond, calm, undisturbed, reflecting nothing, just being. And that feeling spreads down through your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down through your chest, your belly, your legs, your feet, until your entire body is liquid, is weightless, is drifting, like Comet 3I Atlas, like ancient ice, like something that is surrendered completely to the forces that move it, trusting, accepting, at peace. The comet does not resist. It does not fight against gravity, against momentum, against the path it is on. It simply follows, simply drifts, simply is. There is wisdom in that. Deep wisdom. The wisdom of water flowing downhill, of leaves falling from trees, of stones settling into earth. The wisdom of following the path of least resistance, not out of weakness, but out of understanding, out of alignment with what is, with what must be, with the natural order of things. Your sleep will come, is coming, is here. Not because you force it, not because you demand it, but because you allow it, because you stop resisting, because you surrender to the pull of rest, the gravity of sleep, the inevitable drift into dreams. Somewhere out there, right now, Comet 3I Atlas continues its journey, moving further from the sun, growing colder, darker, quieter. Its tail has probably already faded, the ice no longer sublimating, the particles settling, the glow dimming to nothing. It is returning to the state it has known for most of its existence, dark, frozen, silent. And that is not sad. That is simply what is, the natural cycle, the rhythm of its being. You too will wake again, will return to light and warmth and activity. But not yet, not now. Now is the time for the cold and the dark and the quiet. Now is the time for rest, for retreat, for the gentle hibernation that every body needs, that every mind requires, that every soul must have to remain whole. The stars continue their slow rotation across the sky. The galaxy continues its patient spiral. The universe continues its expansion, and none of it requires your attention. None of it needs your awareness. None of it depends on you being awake. Everything will continue. The world will turn. The sun will rise. Life will go on. And you can rest. You can sleep. You can let go completely, knowing that when you return, when you wake, everything will be waiting for you. The world will still be here, and you will be rested, renewed, ready. Your breath is so slow now, so shallow, so quiet, barely there, barely noticeable, like the faint whisper of solar wind, like the ghost of a breeze, like the memory of breathing. And that is perfect. That is deep rest approaching. That is your body doing what it knows how to do. Slowing down, powering down, entering the state where healing happens, where restoration occurs, where the magic of sleep begins its work. Imagine Comet 3I Atlas now, far away, just a dark speck against the background of stars, growing smaller, dimmer, more distant with each moment, drifting away from the sun, away from warmth, away from light, back into the cold embrace of interstellar space, and feel no sadness for it. Feel instead gratitude, gratitude for its visit, for its reminder of how vast and strange and beautiful the universe is, for its message of connection across incomprehensible distances, for its quiet grace as it tumbles through the void. And feel that same gratitude for yourself, for your body that carries you through life. for your breath that sustains you, for your heart that beats without being asked, for your mind that processes and learns and dreams, for this moment of rest that allows everything to reset, to restore, to renew. You are a miracle as much as any comet, as much as any star. A temporary arrangement of matter and energy that somehow became conscious, became aware, became you. And that is extraordinary. Even if it feels ordinary, even if it seems commonplace, it is a wonder. And you deserve this rest, this peace, this gentle drift into sleep. The universe is so very large, and you are so very small. And there is no paradox in saying that both things make you important, make you valuable, make you worthy of care and rest and gentle treatment. The universe needs its stars, and it needs its planets, and it needs its comets, and it needs you, needs all of us, each playing our small part in the vast cosmic dance, each contributing our brief moment of consciousness to the sum total of awareness, each adding our unique perspective to the infinite tapestry of existence. Let go now. Completely, totally, absolutely. Let go of the day, of tomorrow, of the year, of your name, of your identity, of everything that makes you separate, that makes you distinct, that makes you you. Just for now, just for this moment, just for sleep. You can be nothing, nobody, nowhere. Just awareness fading into darkness, just consciousness dissolving into rest, just being melting into non-being, into sleep, into dreams, into the gentle oblivion that waits for us all each night, that welcomes us with open arms, that asks nothing and gives everything. Drift, 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 like ancient ice through the void, like particles in a comet's tail, like light from distant stars, like breath into silence, like thought into stillness, like consciousness into sleep. You are drifting, you are fading, you are letting go, and it is beautiful, and it is right, and it is exactly what you need, exactly what this moment asks of you, exactly what your body and mind and soul are crying out for. The comet is gone now, disappeared into darkness, into distance, into the vast empty between. And you can follow. You can go too, into your own darkness, your own distance, your own vast empty where nothing exists except rest and peace and the gentle turning of dreams. Follow Comet 3I Atlas into the dark, into the cold, into the quiet, and find there what it has found, what it has always known, the peace of surrender, the rest of acceptance, the deep quiet that comes from being exactly what you are, exactly where you are, exactly as you are meant to be. Sleep now, gentle traveler. Sleep deeply, sleep peacefully, sleep completely. The universe holds you, time suspends for you, space opens to receive you, and you can rest, finally, fully, absolutely. Let everything go, let everything fade, let everything dissolve into the soft, sweet darkness of sleep. You are safe, you are held, you are home. And Comet 3I Atlas, that ancient wanderer, that silent messenger, that frozen time capsule from another star, drifts on through the darkness, and so do you, and so do you, and so do you. Good night, good night, good night. May your dreams be as vast as the space between stars, as peaceful as the cold, dark void, as gentle as the tumble of ancient ice, as beautiful as the sight of a comet passing. silent, graceful, perfect, through the endless night. Sleep well, drift far, rest deep. The darkness protects you. The silence surrounds you. The stillness holds you. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything is exactly as it should be. All is well, all is quiet, all is peace. And in the morning, when light returns, when warmth comes back, when consciousness rises like the sun over the horizon of sleep, you awake refreshed, restored, renewed, carrying with you perhaps some dream memory of a comet, of darkness, of stars, of drifting, of peace. But for now, there is only this moment, this breath, this letting go, this final surrender to sleep. Good night, traveler. Safe journeys through the dark, through the dreams, through the soft velvet night. The comet has shown you the way. Now follow, drift, sleep, 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 sleep.